Hey, everybody.
Hi,
Hello, everyone. Hello. Good evening.
Excited. We have 9 people in here. I don't see anybody chatting.
No chatters yet.
Not yet.
Well, I'm still haven't even come on yet on my phone. So I think there might be a lag.
There it is. There's
Denise.
for you.
And Kelly. Hi.
Hey, Kelly.
Hello.
Hi, Denise.
I know Alex has a sale going on she started at 7. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a few going on.
Yeah.
Hi,
Laura. Hi. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
So if you don't know, Kelly Rachetti is my sister. She's my triplet.
You're a triplet, Mary?
I'm a triplet.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
how wonderful.
Yeah. So the other one's a brother.
Okay. I used to work with a girl. She was a triplet. All 3 were girls, and they all looked exactly alike. It was hilarious.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb. I think you and Kelly look a lot alike, but you're not identical, right?
We are.
You are. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense
then. Kelly colors her hair. I'm gray. Kelly's hair is longer right now, but we sound exactly alike.
That is that has to be the coolest thing. I always wondered what it would be like to stare across from yourself at yourself. You know what I mean? And then to have 3, that's it's just awesome.
Yeah. Hi, Sherry and Jan.
Sherry?
Hello.
Hi, Sherry and Jan.
Well, no. So my brother, a boy and a girl are always fraternal. So just my sister and I are identical. So 2 eggs, 1 split.
Right.
Biology.
Amazing.
So hi, Julie.
Hi, Heather Elizabeth.
Thank you for coming.
Hi.
We so appreciate you guys coming in.
Hi, Heather.
Yes. My BFF.
Julie.
Candace, Vintage Show and Tell. Hi, Candace.
Hi, Poppy.
Candace, hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi, Poppy.
Poppy.
Yay. We got some friends here tonight.
Yay.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming on over.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great to be here with these lovely ladies. I can't wait to see what you brought, what you created.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you guys have.
I love to I go on YouTube and I just watch all these different people that make stuff, and you get so many ideas. And I mean, even if you don't do exactly what they do, you could take, inspiration from what they're doing.
Sure.
And I find myself, that's what I watch the most now is, because I try to give myself a break from thrifting. So, and that's what I watch. And then I watch like my crime stuff and, all that fun stuff.
I do too.
You like true crime stuff?
Yeah, true crime. And
who else did I miss? I missed somebody. Oh, Marianne. Hi, Marianne.
Hi,
thanks for coming.
Hey, Marianne.
Oh, my sister from another mister. Marianne. How you doing? Yay.
Nice to see you.
Yep. What's your weather like out there in Seattle, LeAnne?
Oh, well, we got pretty cold the last couple nights. Then it finally warmed up, and of course with that comes the rain. So
that's how it was here today. It was rainy and it was like 47-ish. It wasn't cold, but it wasn't warm. It was nice. It was really nice, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
At least you weren't freezing, you know.
Right.
It's been cold here.
It's
Like,
about 40 here now, and it looks
Well,
like
we
it's
had snow yesterday, and
yeah,
then today it's all gone. I mean, it's gone,
yeah, yep.
which
So,
is fine with me because I hate snow.
yeah, I hear that some parts of the country are getting snow and just kind of going back and forth kind of weather. Never know.
Right. I know a couple weeks ago, my friend Jackie, Crafty Jackie, she sent me a picture of they got like this little blizzard out of nowhere. She
oh my
lives in
gosh.
Indiana. I'm like, oh my
wow.
God.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, I hope it stays there because usually we get the same thing she gets maybe a day later.
Oh.
But thank goodness we didn't get it. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Vicky.
Yep.
Hello,
Hi,
Zeus and
guys.
Vicky. Hi.
Hello.
Yay.
Thank you for coming.
Yes. And Jan, hi.
Is there snow in the forecast for tomorrow, Jan? I am not looking forward to it. I just don't like driving in it. I hate it.
Yeah. Oh, that's not fun.
It makes it interesting.
No
Especially
blizzards
when
allowed.
there's other people that drive like nuts.
Yeah.
Right.
No matter what the weather is.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Eileen.
Hi, Eileen. Thank you for coming.
Nice to see you.
2 to 3 inches. Oh my gosh, Jan.
Yikes. Just enough to make it a messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough to make it stick and all of that. So, yeah.
We'll sometimes get a little dusting every once in a while, which is fine. You can drive in it, no problem. But then overnight, it might freeze and get some black ice thing.
Yes, that's what scares me is the black ice. And y'all know when you get older, it's a lot harder to drive at night. So and by the time I leave my daughter's, it's dark out. So
yeah, Julie, you wouldn't know how to drive in the snow. I know.
Yeah.
No
Rub
snow
it in.
in California. Yeah. All-wheel drive is my friend. I love all-wheel drive.
Right.
Yep, Jan. That's right.
Yep. Well, should we go ahead and get started? I will thank you everybody for coming. So I think you all know LeAnne of Crafty Kitty Vintage and Dee of the Thrill of the Thrift. So why don't I go ahead? Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to put, I'll put LeAnne big first, and LeAnne, you can go ahead and tell us all your stuff, all the particulars.
Okay, that sounds good. Hi, everyone. I'm LeAnne. I'm so honored to be here with these fine ladies and their craftiness. I have a little YouTube channel that's growing. I do a couple sales a week with my friends Picasso Cat and Sabrina from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. We do Wednesday and Sunday shows and alternate channels. So I just want to let you know about that. I have I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. I usually wait until Mondays and combine all of my sales from the week into the invoices that I send out on Mondays. And what else do I want to say?
Where do you ship from?
Oh, I ship from Seattle, Washington State. So consider that when you're, purchasing. The shipping is not included in the purchase price. I do a combined or a calculated shipping for you. So I try to keep my boxes really light, but still packed well for the items to arrive to you safely.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything I forgot?
Can't think of anything. All right, I'm going to have Dee come over.
Great.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much to Mary for hosting this handmade sale. I have been so excited to do this. I ship from New York State. I also use Pirate Ship and PayPal. I have a sale on Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern. So I will combine the sales from tonight with my sales from Saturday. If you purchase something tonight and you know you won't be at my sale Saturday, just send me an email right here and let me know to just send you an invoice off, from the get go. And I will be glad to do that. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll introduce myself. Hello, everybody, and thank you again so much for coming. Dee and LeAnne, thank you so much for doing this with me. So excited. So I'm Ancestral Beginnings. I have sales Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. I've been kind of backing off and not having a sale every week, especially since I've been crafting and stuff like that. I am a crafter, I'm an art journaler, and I'm looking to do more videos. That's how this channel started. This channel started as an art journaling channel. So if you go way back, I think you'll find my art journaling videos. And so I ship out of Ohio, and I do Pirate Ship and PayPal. I will be invoicing this weekend. You should get your invoice by Sunday night at the latest. And let's see, what else? I can't think of anything else. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do 2 items per round. And go ahead, LeAnne, you can tell, whether it's an offer up or a straight price, that kind of thing.
Okay, great. I'll have mostly straight prices tonight. So the first person to put in the letter, I'm doing letters. First person to put in the letter will get to claim the item. And you know the drill. If you have not purchased from me before, you just send me an email with your information, and then I can invoice you that way. So my first item is a cute little knee hugger elf who is sitting on some blocks. This is an assemblage.
Aww.
He does, I want to mention, he has little spots on his cheeks, sort of like dimples. That's what I'm thinking of them as, but they are actually little green spots. I think he was stored in a box up against something else that was green. I do want to mention that, but I thought he was too good to not, work into a little display piece.
Aww.
Basically. So I have some vintage
Adorable.
blocks. You like him. And of course, a bottle brush tree. You got to have that, right?
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a blue-green. I want to point that out just in case, the colors are different on the screen. Kind of a blue-green. I think it goes really nicely with his
I was just going to say that it matches his body.
Yeah. I mean, I have different color ones. I worked hard putting that together, I will say, matching that up. And this is sort of a faded blue block there. Got a little apple on that side. Got a boat on that side. A lion.
Love those blocks.
I love those blocks.
A little different, right? A little bit different. But
yes.
Yeah, I like them. So he is a cutie. He's about this big. I usually like to give some dimensions for you. I'm going to say 6 or 7 inches tall. And he's got a little bell, a little pom-pom felt ball back here. And this is vintage, some vintage tinsel. So this one is letter A, and it is $12. So if you're interested in this one, put A in the chat and you got it. And my second item is, I see Sherry already. Hi, thank you, Sherry.
Yay, Sherry.
And hello, Sherry. I don't think I said hello.
I will add that to your box, my dear. Thank you so much. And I have another small assemblage. It is, it has a deer. It's on wooden spools that I've covered with vintage fabric and rickrack and trim.
How cute are those?
That is so sweet.
Thank you. Thank you. This is a little different green than the last one. And you have the plastastic deer with sort of a little googly eye thing going on, but it adds to the charm, I think. And I think when I purchased it, I was told that it was a vintage. I think it might say Hong Kong on the back of the deer. So just in case you were interested in that, let's give this a measure. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, 7 inches. 7 inches. So that one is going to be $10, and it is letter B.
Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Carrie Ann and Christy. How's it going?
Hey, Becky.
Oh, thanks for taking
Okay. Yeah, hold it up a little higher so they can see the last spool. There we go.
I have to get myself some miniatures, little miniature animals and stuff like that.
They're handy.
Yeah, so cute. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hi, Hazel Atlas. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Hazel.
Okay.
All right. Okay, well, I think I'll start off with an assemblage. This one is an offer up, and I'm going to start it at $14. Put it in here. And I have this vintage Keen's mustard tin, which is really in great condition. Show you the tin first.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Nice.
And then up here, I have, of course, a bottle brush tree. I have this vintage, it's a ceramic or porcelain little mouse. And then, of course, we have the Taiwan little sleigh with this candy cane is made from polymer clay. I made these.
Oh.
And I put a little bear in there, and then there's little wooden toys and a Christmas tree. And then back here is this vintage mercury glass candle.
So Julie's saying that craft stores, Walmart, they have great minis in the Christmas sections right now.
Oh, awesome.
New tree decorations.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, thanks, Homeschool Lou. Yay. Yeah, so my favorite thing on here is this little mouse. Look at that face. And so what I did is I sprayed some spray adhesive and just sprinkled some, it's called diamond dust. It's actually very fine little pieces of glass.
Yes. Yes.
And it makes it really sparkle.
Ooh.
So
adorable.
I forgot my darn ruler, so I'll get it when it's not my turn. But I'm gonna say it's probably 7 inches tall. So that's my first item. So if anyone's interested, it's starting at $14. I didn't see any offers on it, so I will put that aside and move on to my next item, which is this this is a little upcycle I did. I had this wood Christmas stocking, and I had already painted it this pretty red color.
Oh.
And I added a little fairy transfer to it. And of course, some burlap and a burlap bow and a hanger. It's got an eye hook in the top. And this is probably, I would say this is about 7 inches, 7 to 8. Well, actually, if you go from the top to the toe, I would say probably 8 to 9 inches. And it's $12 and it's number 50.
Aw, I love
$12, number 50.
I love that fairy on it.
Isn't she cute?
She's adorable with the mushroom.
And she's got little, right.
Yeah.
So that's my 2.
Okay. All right. So I had done, because I had technical issues at Helen's Maker Show, I did a drop sale with some of my handmaids, but so some of those I'm bringing back. Okay, so you may have seen some of these before. So I have this little dancing Santa on this. This is a See's Candy container. And so we've got some vintage. We've got a vintage poinsettia, kind of older bells, a vintage party pick here, a vintage cake topper, this light, the Chanel stems there. So what else can I say? That's about it. It is, I can tell you how big it is. It is about, to the top of the Chanel stem, it's like 7 inches. I put some glitter on the poinsettia there, the green poinsettia.
So cute. Hi, Helen Booty.
I put a little greenery in the back.
That's darling.
Yeah, so this is going to be $14, and it is number 15. Straight price, $14, number 15. Hi, Edward.
Hey, Edward.
All righty. Put him back. And then this was another that I made.
Oh, look at that.
So this is a resin replica of the Small Bisque dolls. And I put very vintage lace for her dress. The snowflake is new. The bottle brush tree is new. It's got silver glitter on it. The bells are very vintage, and some very vintage pearls from a pearl necklace that was broken. The container is from Portugal, and it has crazing on all of it. Very small crazing all over.
Mary, your sister wants number 15.
Oh, you want number 15? Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you. All right. Yeah, so this is like, I think remember what I measured, like 4 inches across. Yeah, and it's about 4 inches tall. It's small. And I tea dyed some tulle to make sort of like wings. You can see that.
Lots of talent tonight here, boy.
$14. This is all of my items are straight prices. $14, number 4. $14, number 4. $14, number 4. All righty. That is mine. Go back to LeAnne.
Thank you. All right. Well, I have some jewelry to show you.
Yay.
This is going to be a set of earrings and a bracelet. They are on sterling silver fish hooks with sterling silver chain. Now, these were made probably 15, 20 years ago. I just haven't worn them in a long time, so I thought I'd bring them here. They are some little bells there and some sort of pastel colors, not super light, but just some fun colors. Let's say that pink and purple and blue and silver. And this one is a bit of a confetti style with some crystals, bicone crystals, wire wrapped on a chain with those bells.
I hate wire wrapping.
It's tedious, isn't it?
It is.
It takes a while. Yeah.
Very tedious.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a lot of wire wrapping. I've done a little bit here and there, but
That's a fun set.
Yes, it is.
it is. And doesn't it have a pretty sound too?
Mhm.
Yes.
Nice.
Mhm.
So the bracelet size is when you measure it end to end, it's 7.5 inches, which I consider an average size.
Mhm.
You can shorten it if you like because of the nature of how it's made on a chain. You can clip it a little shorter if you like. It does have a lobster claw clasp. I don't believe the lobster claw clasp is sterling. I do believe the rest is sterling, if I am recalling correctly. So just to let you know about that. Yeah, so it has, I don't know how many bells, so many bells on it. So the set together is going to be one straight price. I'll put it back up here so you can see. $18 and it's letter D. So you get the earrings and the bracelet for 18, letter D. It's a nice set for just about anybody, actually. But you can now, a younger person might like it just as well as somebody my age. So that set. I believe that's my only jewelry today in the sale. Just a reminder, it's D for $18. Actually, I just lied. It's not my only jewelry. I will have some more other earrings. I forgot I pulled these other earrings. Anyway, I have an assemblage, and this is a big one. This is 12 inches tall and 10 inches long. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah. It's in a gravy boat and it has a pixie elf. I'll show you all the details. I do want to let you know, though, that it is upcycled. It's a repaired piece. This is a ceramic gravy boat and it's been repaired. And the ceramic little pixie elf has been repaired as well. But they work really nicely in this assemblage.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't really see it. It's hidden amongst all the details. So there's a lot going on here. I actually made this during one of my crafting lives. So if you go back on my channel, you can see that. This is a vintage bow with some flocked ribbon there. These are some little chenille stems with bells. And the unique part about this assemblage is that it lights up. I have some little fairy lights worked in there. And the little switch is right down here. You can take it out if you need to replace the battery. It's not glued in, it's just tucked in. So it's
very cute.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
That's adorable.
There's a lot a lot of detail in there. I'll spin it around so you can see. Try to decorate all sides, as I'm sure you ladies do too, just in case somebody peeks around the back. Some little presents back there.
Cute.
Some string lights here. I believe those are vintage as well. Little bows, little white bows, and little snowballs.
That is so cute.
Thank you. There's the bottom. Oh, it's upside down. I did sign it. It's a fine china, apparently, boat. I broke it when I bought it. So I decided I glued it with some E6000. There's the line right there. And yeah, made it a display piece. So this is.
I hate when that happens.
I know. Darn it. But, you know, it was meant to be something else other than a gravy boat. So $25, letter C. Excuse me. I'm going to cough now. So that's my two.
Okay. All right. D.
Okay. So I'm going to do something that's non-Christmas. So I have an upcycle that I did. And for some reason, oh, there it is. This is going to be an offer up. And I'm starting it at $18. And it is going to be for this jewelry box. So this is the top. Now this was just one of those 1970s brown wood plain jewelry boxes. So what I did is I chalk painted it. I added some beautiful rose transfers. I didn't put any on the back, but they're on the sides and the top and across the drawers. Now the top drawer is a faux drawer. It doesn't open, but the bottom one does. And it does have like that, I don't know, like velourish kind of, or velvet kind of insides. And then the top opens. I still have to clean the mirror. And there are your compartments. It's got a mirror, which is dirty.
That's very nice.
Here's the bottom. So let me measure it. I went and got my ruler. So it is about 7 1/4 inches long and about 4 1/4 inches tall. So that is my first item. Whoops. My second item is going to be, I'm going to do this. This is a choice lot, everyone. Y'all know I buy wood rolling pins whenever I find them out thrifting if they're at a good price. So I have upcycled 3 for tonight's sale. They're all Christmas related. So again, it'll be a choice lot. Each rolling pin is $18. So I have this one, this beautiful poinsettia rolling pin. This has been decoupaged with a napkin. And then I painted the handles to match the flowers. I added a little bow with some berries. So that's the first one.
Cute, cute.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is this awesome Oh my gosh, I love this one. Retro Santa
Oh.
with his bag of toys. And I added a bow and some vintage jingle bells and painted the handles black to match Santa's boots and his little black spots on his suit.
Right.
So cute.
Mhm.
And then the third one is this one. I love this one too. This one is Frosty Snowflake Cafe.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Open all winter. And I just embellished it with a twine bow and some berries. And I painted the handles to match the blue in the sign.
Oh, that's great.
So basically, all the rolling pins, I think they're all about the same size. This one is the smallest. The other two are the same size. So again, these are $18 each, and they are number 48. And you just have to let me know which one you would like. So it would be S for the Santa one, SM for the snowman, and P for the poinsettia one. Again, $18 each, number 48. Okay, Barb wants the poinsettia one. Okay, Barb, thank you. And those were my two.
Okay. All right. Nice one, Barb. Those rolling pins are lovely.
Thank you, Barb.
All right. I don't know if we have any junk journalers in the audience. I made a journal. So I have to tell you, I go gaga over vintage fabric. And I came across some vintage. My color is awful on this. Doesn't show the color very well. So this is vintage upholstery fabric. I'm thinking it's late 70s, early 80s. And I made a tie for it. And this trim is also like I'm thinking it's vintage. I'm thinking 70s. It's like fuzzy, but I made it very long. The inside is just a vintage sheet. So that's the inside cover. So the cover's just soft. It's got batting on the inside. I've got 3 signatures of 5 pages each in the signatures, and they're bound with a pamphlet stitch. So I kind of alternated plain paper and then a cardstock weight. The brown paper is like a cardstock weight. And I did not embellish the pages like I normally would do. I left that up to you guys. But I had a lot of fun making it. Yeah, and the signatures are bound in by pamphlet stitch on the outside too. So they're like bound in on a cardboard piece on the inside. So anyhow.
That's great. I love making the junk journals and binding. That's my favorite part is binding.
Yeah. the binding.
book. Mm-hmm.
I have never made a junk journal. I wouldn't know where to begin.
So I made
Those
like a
videos.
little pocket so you can, and you could shorten this too if you wanted to. So you tuck it in there like that. So, all right. So this is gonna, oh, I didn't even give a dimension. I should give a dimension. The journal itself, the cover is like 7 by 6.5. 7 by 6.5. The pages on the inside are a little smaller. This is going to be $15, number 31. $15, number 31. Oh, Denise. Oh my gosh. That would be wonderful. Old flour sack. That is great stuff. Oh, wow. That would be great. Okay. My next item. Okay, I've got just a little assemblage. It says believe. This is a wood block. We've got a vintage light right here. We've got a little Homeco ornament angel. And we have just like a sprig of pearls on a branch there. So pretty simple. It's about 4.5 inches tall. It says believe. So this is going to be $9. $9, number 24. Oh, thanks, Marianne. $9, number 24.
It's very cute.
Thank you. All right. Okay, LeAnne.
Okay. Sorry about my little coughing spell earlier. I got some warm coffee and I'm much better. Oh, Puggle Mom wants 24.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Awesome. And hello, Puggle Mom.
Hi, Puggle Mom.
All right. Well, I have a little kind of goofy, silly kind of little thing here. It can be used as an ornament or magnets. It has 2 very strong magnets on the back. It is a little vinyl Santa face.
Aww.
That I found, and it needed to be in a craft of some kind. So I put it on this heart-shaped canvas that I painted red.
Love the Scrabble tiles.
The Scrabble tiles, yes. Always looking for ways to use those Scrabble tiles. Little jingle bell down here. And this vintage garland. Little bottle brush tree up there, of course. I did sign the back and sort of, distress the edges, I guess. So I do like to do some junk journaling too. So I try to incorporate some of those elements into my crafts as well, my general crafts. So, and I also made this, I believe, on one of my crafting lives, either that or one of Helen's Crafty Fridays. So this one is letter G and it's $8. It's this big if you're interested. And you can put it on your fridge or the side of your filing cabinet or whatever you like, or hang it in your tree. I love a goofy vinyl Santa face myself.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Eileen.
Eileen.
I'll put you down for that. Thank you. I like just, things that make me smile. That definitely.
I have Scrabble tiles from a vintage Scrabble game. The tiles are actually like a like a wine color.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to find them when I was doing all this crafting. Do you think I can remember where I put them?
Darn
I
it.
can't find them.
Yeah. Yeah, in preparation for this, I went through a few episodes of that. Where did I put that? I know I have it. Oh, shoot. Well, this is going to be a choice round. There's 4 to choose from. Hopefully it'll be a simple, easy way to go through it, but I'll just show them all to you, and then I'll let you know what to type in. So I took some scallop shells. I did some decoupage of napkins on the inside and put a little, these are actually book corners from my junk journaling book binding supplies. So they're little metal. I strung a little cord there so you can hang it. The back is a gold, and I made that side shiny and did a matte finish on the front.
That's beautiful.
That
LeAnne.
is.
Thank you.
So unique. Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Thank you. Now I have another just like it, but it doesn't have the angel. So if you maybe want to put your own thing there, or you just like it simple without an angel, I have that option as well. Same gold on the back. And I did use E6000 for my adhesive. So it's not, hot glue. It's not going to come apart if it gets cold or warm. Here's another option for you. Again, it's a napkin.
Oh my gosh.
And this is a little snow globe with a tree and the gold on the back. Again, this is another book corner that I put on the top here. Yeah, I do too. Thanks, Kathy. And then this is the 4th option. This is also, it's from the same napkin, just a different side of it that has a snowman.
Aww.
Yeah, a little snowman snow globe. Same on the back. So those are the 4 options. I'm going to give you a letter. They are $10 each. So the first person that puts in the E can choose the choice that they want. So $10 straight price.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you. I'll try to hold them up again here.
Do you get your book corners from Temu?
I did.
Me too. That's where I get mine from too.
Yes, it is way better price than.
Oh, absolutely.
Are they metal, the book corners?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I have never bought from Temu yet.
You do have to wait a little while for it to come. It's not like Amazon. It's not that fast.
Right. I think they're usually here within like a week and a half.
Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you, Marianne.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Thank you. They're really nice. Fun to make. I've always loved decoupage. Just loved it. Just love that Mod Podge. So, okay. I think that was my 2. Thank you.
Okay. D is next.
All right. So this is a little assemblage I did. This is a flat priced item. I made this, excuse me, one of my hairs is on here. I made this out of a pastry cutter, a vintage pastry cutter. It has a black handle, and that's the way I bought it. That's the actual color. So we have this vintage snowman ornament. He's a flocked snowman, and he was missing his nose. So I had made quite a while back a bunch of little carrot noses out of polymer clay, and I happened to have one left. I was like, oh, the crafting gods are with me. So I replaced his little nose. Oh. Now he was missing his hand on this side, so I just had him hold this little like an acorn ornament. And then I added this vintage plastastic, poinsettia flower. And I just thought he came out so cute. The only thing I regret is I used the spray adhesive to add the diamond dust, for all that pretty glitter. So it's a little bit sticky to touch. And I'm hoping as it'll go away after time. But he would look really cute, leaned like on a shelf or, whatever, on a tiered tray. So this little guy is $14, number 47. $14, number 47.
So darling.
Uh-huh.
Love that.
Yes.
All right. So that's that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a unique idea, Jan. That's a D for you.
That's right.
Okay. And then I have I had bought these two. Barb wants 47.
Got it.
Thanks, Barb. Thank you. I have diamond dust on my paper here.
I gotta try that diamond dust. I've heard of it. I haven't ever tried it.
Yeah, I have some.
It's so you know what? I had ordered some quite a while back, and then last summer I went to a yard sale. And this woman had all her craft stuff for sale, and I got a big jar of it for $5.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I was like, yes.
Nice.
So I had bought these blocks of wood, probably at Goodwill, and they just had like an X and an O, like as in kiss or whatever. So I just decided I wanted to do something retro, vintage Christmas. So what I did is I left the natural wood on all sides except the front. And we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the music, along with Rudolph on there. This is decoupaged on. And I just made a little messy bow with a jingle bell. These are shelf sitters. So these are perfect for tiered trays or, to put on a shelf or, even on a windowsill, actually. So I have this one. So this is a choice lot. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. It's a choice lot, and these are $12 each. I have two. So that's the first one. Now the second one is this adorable little girl hugging Rudolph, and he's got a strand of ornaments across his antlers there. And she's up on her little tiptoes hugging him.
Aww.
And I did, again, just another little messy bow. I left it plain. And I believe these blocks are they 5 by 5? 5.5 by 5.5 are the sizes. So again, it's a choice lot. $12 each, number 46. And you could just put G for girl or R for Rudolph.
So ladies, put in number 46.
Right. And then let me know which one you want. Okay, Puggle Mom. Which one would you like? Would you like Rudolph or the one with the girl? I forget StreamYard's backwards. Okay, the girl and you want both? Okay. Thank you so much. You got them. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
So Puggle Mom, you're new to me, so my email address is right here. If you could just send your information, that would be awesome. And thank you so much. And that was my two.
That was your two? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, you've seen this one before too. I'm bringing it back one last time. I have this doll face. It's a vintage doll face. I'm calling it a wreath. This is about 8.5 inches in diameter.
Oh, how cute is that?
So I have some vintage tinsel garland around the side. The green is not vintage, but I've got
Mary, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Jan Allardyce would like the journal.
Oh, okay, Jan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me write you down. I'm glad you like it.
That's a nice one, Jan. Congrats.
I can't help it. I love the vintage fabric.
Yeah. They don't make it like that anymore.
Yeah. And I've got wood ornaments. So like the bird is wood, Santa is wood, vintage poinsettia, vintage bulbs, vintage poinsettia down here, a vintage, that's an angel, but the wings ended up getting kind of covered over. Boy, my lighting's terrible. And I've got 2 ring lights on. Maybe they're too far away. I've got a hook on the back, sawtooth hook. There's my name. I made her hat. And yeah, so this is going to be $18, number 40. $18, number 40.
I love that.
I don't know who she's giving the side eye to, but
Right?
I feel bad for him.
Great.
Okay. Oh, that's great, Jan. You'll work on it during the winter. Great. Okay.
Eileen Driscoll wants 40.
Oh, thank you, Eileen. Oh, I'm glad it's going to a good home. Okay. All right. I'm bringing back something from last year. I have 3 of these. I made these. I sewed and kind of quilted, free motion stitched. This is a paper pad holder. And I rubber stamped this on fabric. It's just a paper pad holder with some pretty fabric. Made a little closure, a Velcro closure. This is, I'll give you dimensions. It's like 5.5 inches by 4 inches. And then you're also going to get, look at this fabric. It's not vintage, but it's very vintage looking, doesn't it? Look,
sure is.
Oh my gosh, it looks like the 70s
yes.
all day long.
Yeah.
Looks like my first grade dress.
I grabbed it up, man, when I saw it. So I made business card, credit card holder. So you get both of them. I have 3 sets. And I'm asking $7 a set. $7 a set, number 11. $7 a set, number 11. So I have 3 of them. They'd make a good gift. A little Christmas gift for somebody.
Right, apple martini. My mother had curtains in her kitchen that remind me of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely 70s colors.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, LeAnne.
Okay. Back to me. Well, I have some earrings. I have 2 to choose from, so it'll be choice.
Mhm.
And they are little snowmen. I happen to be wearing a set as well. They're little snowmen made with glass pearls and Swarovski crystal, little beads, and what is that? A
I
spacer
make
bead.
snowman earrings too.
Cute.
Oh, do you tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, well, what a coincidence.
Mhm.
These have been around for a little while, but they have not been worn. They were actually made by my mother, and we did a lot of craft sales together. So these are sterling silver ear wires. They happen to be the lever back style, so the sterling silver, and then little sterling silver. Sorry about the focus here. It'll catch up in a minute. There we go. On the bottom, little sterling silver flowers. So they will polish up a little bit more than they are already. Like I said, they've been around for a while in storage. So if you're interested in one of these, this one has a heart at the top of the ear wire. The other one does not. So we can differentiate them with heart or not heart, I guess.
Mhm.
And let's see, here's my card. It's going to be letter G for $8. So the first person to put in G can choose which one they like. And they will last a very long time. I wear them every year, and they're really nice. The finish doesn't wear off.
I really prefer the lever back wires too.
Me too. Me
Mhm.
too. So yeah, they're a nice little dangle, not too long. I'd say probably inch and a half at the most. So letter G, $8. You can choose which one you like. Then I have, this is another cute little knee hugger elf. He is very vintage.
Aw, oh my gosh.
Look
He's
at
a,
that little face. How
Oh,
cute.
he's a little bit faded, his little felt hat is faded, but it's got a Christmas red little outfit on with the little green hat and little collar. These are vintage bulbs here, small mini bulbs, and it's in one of those tart tins, the vintage tart tin. This is also vintage tinsel from a garland that I have that's vintage. Oh, he's really cute. He's the brother to the other one.
Yeah.
oh,
Really cute little guy. So that is going to be just $10, and it's letter F. Oh, there is a way to hang him like this if you'd like. A little ornament.
oh.
That's adorable.
Huggle Mom, thank you.
Huggle
All
Mom.
right.
Oh my God, Jan.
Yeah.
Jan, you crack me up. She just gave me a flashback.
What is Jan? Oh,
She did a joke.
oh, she's funny.
Eileen jokes.
We had, when I used to work in the nursing home, we had this one resident, and he was a big jokester. So I was on the elevator with a female resident. Her name was Polly. And he was waiting out just outside the doors. They were getting ready to close. And he says, "Hey, Polly, is your middle name Esther?"
No.
She just looked at him like, very funny. Oh my God. I cracked up laughing.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Dear. Anyways.
So silly.
Very silly, but it cracked me up. I love like dumb jokes like that.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay, so my next item is an offer up, and this is going to start at $20. There's a lot going on here, but it's an assemblage. So First, let's start with the base of the assemblage.
Ooh.
This is a hobbyist piece, and they did a fantastic job on this Santa. I added the diamond dust to his beard and his eyebrows, but he's in fantastic condition.
Wow.
So added to it, we have all kinds of these vintage Christmas bulbs, the Christmas lights. We've got a bottle brush tree. The bottle brush tree is not vintage. This snowflake is vintage. Basically, everything on here is vintage except for the bottle brush tree. We've got this little elf girl.
Oh my gosh.
Who is flocked. And she's got a little lantern here in her hand. And then we have the flocked deer. And he's in fantastic condition. And I just kind of did him on there so he was like kind of flying above.
Yeah.
Then we have this mercury glass bird with the I forgot what these are made out of, their tails. It almost reminds me of fiber optic fibers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an old, very old ornament, as well as this little teddy bear. He's also very old. This is 11.5 inches tall. I was trying to see if the person signed the bottom that made it, but they did not. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hello.
So again, this is starting at $20 for this assemblage. Oh, and there's also in here a vintage Christmas tree light, a white one.
Ooh, I see.
Oh, and then we also have a vintage cupcake pick, poinsettia. And then we have this, this is an older snowflake ornament as well. So like I said, there's a lot going on here.
I love that.
So, I mean, basically this alone I could sell for probably $12 to $14 without all of this other vintage goodness added to the top.
I see.
So,
Uncle Mom at 21.
Uncle Mom for 21. All right. I'm going to type in my sold. I see Eileen is at 23. I love him. I think he's so cute. He's actually from my collection. As you could see, I have a huge Santa collection behind me, but I also have a cabinet in my living room filled with vintage Santas. But, you know, you only have room for so much. So, okay, I'm going to start to count him down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh my God.
1, and sold.
I'm just gonna get it.
I'm going to set him over here. All right, and it looks like Eileen Driscoll for 25. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody that offered on that. I appreciate it.
Very nice, Eileen. Congrats.
Let me see, where is he on here? This was number 45. So $25 to Eileen.
Was that was your first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. My second one is this is an ornament that I made. I had this this wood slice. And all I did is paint the background white and put this beautiful vintage Christmas tree transfer on it. And I put a coating of Mod Podge over it to protect it. And it's just a pretty little ornament for people that like, rustic. Put a red, I put a, what do you call it?
An
eye
eye
hook.
hook.
Yes. And then red ribbon. Been a long day, folks. Ribbon to hang it. And the actual wood slice is, let's see, 5 inches wide and 5 inches long. So 5 by 5. And this is $12, number 49. $12, number 49. And
Very
that
nice.
was my two.
Okay. Okay. I had Kelly found a bunch of Holt Howard. I've just learned that by seeing other people show the Holt Howard angels. Well, Kelly found like 4 heads, the angel heads.
Oh, wow.
So I created an angel. So it's a cone base, and again, vintage lace for the dress, and vintage like a lace type not a lace, but ribbon, white ribbon. And this is a brooch. It's a rhinestone. Boy,
you're talented, Mary. You have a really great imagination.
Thanks. So this is removable. I did not glue it, but it's pinned on there. And then I don't know if I put a bird in her hand, and I finished her off with a piece of fabric, and I wrote peace on it. So she's little. She's like about 4 inches tall, maybe a little bit more than 4 inches tall. And this is kind of like, it's older. It's not Chanel. It's not a Chanel stem, but it was a decorative floral stem. Has a little bit of age to it, but not real vintage. Anyhow, this is going to be $14. Whoops. $14, number 19. Oh, thanks, Eileen.
Thank you, Eileen. That is darling. What a nice finding those.
I know, right?
Yes, I know.
She's great.
I love Holt Howard.
Yeah. So I did not know that these heads were Holt Howard until I saw other people selling the angels, intact angels, you know.
So these heads are like from broken ones, or
yeah, they were taken apart. Yep.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Great.
Okay, Carrie Ann, thank you so much. How you doing, Carrie?
I think she's kind of small to be a tree topper, unless you have like a 2-foot tree, a small
tree.
Then she would work. Yeah.
Right.
She's cute.
Thanks, Carrie. Let me get you down. All right. Okay. Got another little assemblage type thing. I bought a whole bunch of wood oval plaques. They were supposed to be number zeros. They were zeros. Anyhow, I went ahead and I used, this is all vintage, vintage garland, tinsel garland around it. Vintage bulbs and greenery. This is a new deer. Older bells, very vintage ornament, the singer here.
Great.
And I put Joy to the World on it. So I put a sawtooth hanger on it. Here's the back, and I can sign it. But it's like, oops. It's about 7.5 inches tall. Cute.
That is very cute. That, you know what? That would even look fantastic in the center of a wreath.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good idea. And this is just like a kind of like a cottony rope that I found. I thrifted. It's in rope form, kind of like garland form. So this is going to be $10. $10, number 28. $10, number 28. Christy, were you wondering if this is a tree topper?
I think anything could be a tree topper.
It does not have a, it's got a solid base. So it's not a tree topper.
A shelf sitter.
Shelf sitter.
Shelf sitter.
Sherry D wants the one I just showed. No, it's a wood plaque.
Okay, so Sherry, you want this rolling pin,
Here,
and
put her up there for a sec.
Oh wow, those are great.
Okay, you got it, Sherry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Great. Sherry.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah, this one's awesome. I love this.
Hi, Christy.
Hey, Christy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Christy. Oh, it's me. All right.
Yeah,
I think so. I have a little choice here. So I did a little upcycle. I did the salt shaker snowmen. So I have a few to choose from. I'll just let them down so I can show you. I did some air dry clay here and very simple little garland for a scarf. I did a little vintage sparkly garland thing around the bottom of the hat and drew a little face, used a little toothpick to make a nose. And it's a little hard to see, but there is some glitter glue around on the head itself. Now, if I had the diamond dust, that would have been really nice to use for it. This one has different eyes. She's got some eyelashes going on, little extra
cute
thing on the top there. Yeah, a little pearl necklace.
LeAnne, if you send me your address, I'll send you some diamond dust.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
You're
very
welcome.
generous of you. Very generous. And then this one has a little whimsical chenille stem at the top. Now, I did not glue this. It's it stays on really easily. You can take that off if you don't care for it or you want to change it up. But I think it adds a little bit of whimsy, which makes it a little more unique. I always like to make things a little different. It's hard to make the same thing twice usually for me. So these are going to be choice at $10 each.
Adorable.
So H is the claim letter, and you can just let me know which one you care to have. They are glass. They are pretty heavy glass, nice and thick. But I really like these salt shakers.
Salt shakers.
Boy, tongue tied tonight.
Triplets, yes.
They are triplets. Yes.
Right.
All right. And then this is my last item. If I counted correctly, doing 10 each. This is pretty amazing, you guys. You might have seen me work on this on my show.
My God. Look at that.
OMG.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I just happened to come across a whole bunch of Santa Pez, and I just instantly thought of a wreath. So here we are.
That is fabulous.
It
Isn't that
is.
fun?
Oh my gosh.
Now, every bit of this, aside from the glue, every bit of this is vintage, down to the styrofoam wreath that I put it on, to the ribbon that I wrapped it in, to the garland that I used here, the garland that I used here, the bells, even the Santas. A lot of them say Slovakia, some say Yugoslavia.
Wow.
That they're vintage. But they are, I use E6000, so you won't have a problem with them coming off. And the bells are
fabulous idea. I just can't get over that.
I would have never thought to make those into a wreath.
I know. I had to like shut my jaw.
They're fun. So about this big, I didn't measure it, but I could absolutely do that. You could also have it sitting on a table, but I like having it hung. And I did attach a hanger back here so you can hang it. I did sign it down there. Thanks, Julie. Let me measure here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a 10-inch diameter wreath that it's on. So not super heavy. You know, like I said, it's a styrofoam base. So I was going to do this as a starting bid just in case there's other interest out there. So $25 start is what I'm asking.
I'll put it in for you, LeAnne.
What's that?
I put the start in for you.
Oh, thank you. That works better for the start.
You're welcome. Yep.
Christy. Thank you for starting us off. It does look like a Ferris wheel. It's mesmerizing.
That's just fabulous.
It even jingles, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
You can put it on your front door. People will be amazed. You can put it anywhere, really. Yeah, he's good. He's a good one. Yes.
Yeah, retro cool. Yep.
Absolutely.
Let's see, Eileen, 26.
Thank you, Eileen.
Christy, you're in trouble, girlfriend. You got some competition with my girl Eileen.
Yes. Me too. So yeah, these are pinned in with like little U pins. You could move them around if you care to. I just thought those would be easier to pin in rather than glue them.
Oh,
but
yeah.
They're not going to be coming off anytime soon.
Wow.
So we'll give it a couple seconds and then we can count down. I want to try doing it the way Dee counts down. So I'll count down from 10 in just a minute.
I got yours. I'll put your sold in there for you too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Give everybody a chance. We'll start
said.
counting.
I don't lean when I bid.
Oh my
Eileen's
goodness.
Crazy. I love Eileen.
Oh. Thank you, Kathy. All right, we're going to start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. It looks like it goes to Eileen for 26. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, just after the sold, Christy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll refresh and just double check, but
Thank you for your bids. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll come across more Santas and make another one.
Let's see. Yep, Eileen. Yep.
Got it.
Eileen.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. That's just a stunner to me. Like, what a fantastic idea. I can't get over it.
Oh, thank you.
Was that your 2, LeAnne?
That was my 2, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. My last 2 items. Okay, so this is an upcycle I did, and it was just a plain ugly green metal index box, and I turned it into a recipe box, and it just has all different fruits and vegetables on it, and some print, and this is what it looked like before, that like cabinet color green. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to get, your recipe cards or whatever for the inside. But this is the bottom. I'll show you. I got my sticker on the bottom. The bottom's just plain. And it is, let's see. It's 6 1/4 long and 4 3/4 inches tall. It's a nice size recipe box. And like I said, I have all sides done except for the bottom. This is going to be $16, and it's number 3. $16, number 3. All right. Now my final item. Oh, Hazel Atlas. She's adding more to her hoard. Thanks, girl. All right, and I will make sure that I sign all of my my items that I made. Okay, my last item. This is another upcycle. So this originally started out as just a plain cutting board, and this, by the way, is going to be an offer up. We're going to start this at $18. Okay, so it was just a plain ordinary, just a cutting board, and I left all of the cuts and everything in here. The only thing I did to the actual board is stain it. So this is actually a wall pocket.
Cool.
So I have attached some drop cloth fabric and part of a vintage doily. And then inside we have a rolling pin. We have a wooden, I'm going to call it a spork. And a spoon over here. These were just plain like blonde wood, like the rolling pin. And I did stain those. Everything's glued in except the rolling pin. I did not glue in the rolling pin. Then I added some beautiful greenery and berries and a pretty little black and white checked bow. And this measures, I'm just going to measure to the top of the cutting board. I'm not going to, I mean, I could measure to the top of the berries, but the cutting board is 14¼ inches tall. And if I measure to the top of the tallest berries, it's 19 inches. And it's basically like 10 inches wide. So this is, I have a little hanger for you to hang it on your wall, red ribbon. And what else do I have? There's little red jingle bells in there as well. Hi, Chad.
Hey, Chad. Dana Grace.
Where's Dana Grace? I didn't see her come in. Hey,
Yeah.
Dana Grace.
Dana Grace.
Thanks, Roman. Thank you. So this is my last item. And again, it's an offer up starting at $18.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
So that's it.
Okay. All right, my last two. Okay. So this one first. Okay, so I found this on the floor, this book, and I forgot all about it. So it says Joy to the World. It is a 1915 copyright book that was falling apart. This front cover was it was just being held on by threads. So I decided to make a little wall plaque out of it. This is, and then here's the back. I glued one of the front pages to it. This was the more decorative front page. The other side of this page had the copyright, but it's 1915. And I added vintage lace. Guys, this is what I call a frozen Charlotte. I have a bunch of these. I bought them about 13 years ago because I was rubbing elbows with a lot of jewelry artists, and they were using the smaller frozen Charlottes in jewelry and what have you. Excuse me. So I bought a whole bunch of these. These are German. They're from Germany. When the factories would throw away the broken ones or the imperfect ones, they would bury them. And about 25 years ago, maybe 30 years ago, people started digging them up. So all the ones I have, they're all dirty and everything. I washed this one.
That's neat.
So some vintage, like floral pick. The pearls are new. But
what a wonderful idea that is to do that with that.
Yeah, book. And these are these leaves are vintage earrings. They've got rhinestones in them. Just a sari ribbon hanger here. But I thought, oh my gosh, Joy to the World. I have to, and see the angels on it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love that.
So this is going to be $20, and just because you don't find these anymore, you don't see them in the antique stores. $20, number 35.
Wow.
$20, number 35.
That's great. Oh, we got some competition.
I was calling it 25. I mean 35.
I saw it. I see
Okay,
Jan.
I am seeing Jan. Jan, thank you.
Congrats,
Okay,
Jan.
congrats,
Congratulations,
Jan.
Jan. That's a beautiful one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put you down.
What a great find, that book.
Yeah, yeah. But I had like lost it.
Yeah.
Guys, I only found it last night.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Yay.
I worked on it all day today. Ran around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to find, things for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my last assemblage.
Hi, Mary. Mary Dugan.
Hi, Mary Dugan. All right. So this can be Christmas, but it can also be like Valentine's Day because it's pink.
How cute. They're saying that pink is the new color this year for Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. So this is just a
Great. I love
the
it.
base is a ribbon spool. This is that vintage trim from like, I don't know, is it the 70s where you would trim your shelving? I finally got to use this.
Oh.
I sparkled it up. It was pink, but I put pink glitter on it. New bottle brush tree. This is all vintage greenery, flowers, vintage, bead there. Vintage, very vintage, made in Japan shaker. I went ahead and took his Japan sticker off and put it on his butt.
That's fabulous, Mary.
Thank you. And another vintage, this was like a party hors d'oeuvre pick. Stuck that in there. Then this is a vintage foil leaf, vintage pink bulbs. Again, the pearls are making another appearance. So yeah, this was fun to make. So because of all the vintage stuff on it, you guys, and there's like glitter for the base, kind of glittery stuff. Anyhow, this is gonna be $18, number 6. $18, number 6.
Mary, when you made the little ruffle, is that very time consuming to put
So
that
I
together?
didn't. So I did not make the ruffle. The ruffle
okay.
is pre-made. You
Okay.
bought it on a spool. It's like a vinyl type thing.
Okay.
It's not paper.
Yeah, you put it like
fabric.
on the edge of your shelves on your cupboards, right?
Yep.
I never saw that before.
Very
Where was
vintage.
I?
Very,
Mhm.
very vintage.
Okay.
Puggle Mom wants her.
Yes, Puggle Mom got in first.
Puggle Mom. Okay.
Great get.
Too bad I couldn't do. Too bad I can't do offer or bids. Ugh. I don't know. All right. Thank you, Puggle Mom. And Puggle Mom, I think you are new to me, so make sure you email me at ancestralbeginnings5@gmail.com. Our emails and Dee and LeAnne's emails and their YouTube channels are in the description.
Is it okay with you if I put a link in the chat as well to my channel?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Please
great.
do that.
Just in case.
Oh, Christy wants us to do recaps of whatever didn't sell.
Sure.
Put these link in there too, just in case somebody isn't already a subscriber.
Thank you, Jan.
here just a second. Putting in Dee's channel link just in
Oh,
case
thank
anybody needs
you.
that.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
of
I
course.
appreciate it. I was just
Yeah.
gonna do it.
All right. What do I have left? I have this little vintage wooden spool deer little assemblage tree or shelf sitter, whatever you want to call it. It does have some vintage quilting fabric from my mom's stash. Little trims there, bottle brush tree. You must have a bottle brush tree and a little deer. That is B for $10. B for 10. I have this large tree and elf assemblage, however you want to pronounce it. It does have lights. It is 10 inches long, 12 inches high. It does have vintage balls on the tree. This is a little vintage elf pixie. Now he has been repaired. You need to know that, but he's all there. Not missing any parts, just been repaired. As well as the little container that it's in has also been repaired. And I put that crack in the back, as we like to say. So this one is, I was asking 25, letter C.
And
Mhm.
LeAnne, Puggle Mom claimed letter B.
Thank you. Thank you. I did not even see that. I'll write that down. Puggle Mom, thank you. And put that aside. So in case you wonder if the battery ever runs out, it is easily replaceable. You can pull out the little battery pack there. And those are cool fairy lights as opposed to the warm ones, in case you wanted to know. Let's see. Jingle Bell bracelet and earrings. These are the Jingle Bell bracelet and earrings. They're on sterling silver bindings. Little glittery jingle bells. Here's the bracelet. The bracelet is 7.5 inches. It has a lobster claw clasp and lots of little, hopefully those are coming through, little glass pearls as well as little bicone crystals. And together the set is $18, letter D. $18, letter D. These are new, nice and new, no worn finish or anything like that. So great for gift giving. I did have one shell ornament left. It is a decoupaged scallop shell, little book corner, metal book corner that's been, thanks Laura, thanks Tina Grace and Kirsty, I appreciate it. It's been adhered. I guess it does. You can tell that. I used E6000, so it's not hot glue. It's not going to come apart on you. And this one's $10, letter E. $10, letter E. And then I have the snowman shakers. These are each $10 as well. They're little upcycled salt shakers. They're glass. They're heavy glass. I have 3 to choose from. If you're interested in one of these, you can type in 10 or H was the letter that I had. This one has a little bit of like eyelashes, a little more feminine with the pearls. This one, he's just a little basic guy. They do have, this is air dry clay, some glitter, and I did E6000 them to that's a silicone adhesive. And this one has a little bit of whimsy, little spiral on top. And then last but not least, my snowman earrings. These are $8 each. Yeah, I love them. These are $8 each. They are glass pearls that, and also Swarovski crystals for this little scarf. Sterling silver ear wires. They are the lever backs. So $8 each. This one has hearts on the top, and the other one is plain. So that is it for me. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I have the upcycled jewelry box with the drawer that fell out. The top drawer is a faux drawer, but the bottom drawer, as you can see, you can open. This item, get in there. This was an offer up, and it was starting at $18. So if anyone is interested in this jewelry box, you could just type in 18. Then I had this little, you could use it as an ornament, or you could just hang it on a door. It's a little wood Christmas stocking with some burlap details and jute and a little fairy transfer on her. It's $12, number 50. Then I had the wood slice ornament. It's I think it was 5 by 5. It's $12, number 49. $12, number 49. I had one rolling pin left. This was Frosty Snowflake Cafe. Ice cold coffee, fresh brewed snow, hats, boots, and mittens required. Opened all winter. This is $18, and it is number 48. And the last item was the cutting board wall pocket. This was an offer up starting at $18. Uh-oh, Hazel Atlas wants 48. All right, you got it. Thank you so much.
Congrats.
$18, and it was number 41, if anyone is interested in the wall pocket. And that was everything. Shocker.
Oh, hey, Mickey. Thank you.
Hi,
Thrifting
Mickey.
in the holler. That's Mickey.
Oh, that's too bad, Eileen. Okay, I will send it north.
Thank you, Mickey.
All right. So I had the little cream bisque doll assemblage. Definitely a quite vintage vessel here with some crazing. A resin replica of a bisque doll here, made a little dress, vintage bells, 4 inches by 4 inches. This is going to be, where am I? $14, number 4. $14, number 4. And then, okay, I have 3 of these. The paper pad, I made the cover here of the paper pad with fabric and some free motion stitching, crazy stitching. So it's just a blue paper pad here. There's a pocket, so you can replenish the put a new paper pad inside. It's a pocket with a Velcro closure here. And then you also get this very cool retro looking fabric, a business card or credit card holder, So you get both as a set for $7. I have 3 of them. Number 11. Very cute. And then oh, I see Puggle Mom and I see Julie. Okay, great. You each will get one.
Great.
That down. Thank you. All right. I have the excuse me. I have the Joy to the World. This is a wood plaque with the vintage. I guess this is an ornament. Got some vintage greenery. The garland around it is vintage. You have a sawtooth holder here. So this was $10. $10. $10, number 28. Sorry. $10, number 28. Joy to the World. And I think that's it. That's all for me. So let's bring you guys up here. Oh, thanks, Sandy.
Sandy's Spiff 50 Vintage. That's a mouthful.
Okay. Yeah, just email me, Sandy, your info. Thank you. Or maybe I have your info. I think you bought from me before. I'm not sure. I think I might have it.
Thanks, Eileen. I should
Thanks,
help her.
everybody. Better than Home Goods.
Yeah, right.
Thank you all so much for
I
coming.
know.
This was wonderful. Thanks for all the support. And thank you, Dee and LeAnne. You both are amazing.
My
You
pleasure.
too.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm really happy that you invited me.
Yeah, thank you.
You
So,
too.
LeAnne, what do you have going on next?
Well, the next thing on my agenda is Sunday night. That is a show that I do with Kathy Picasso Cat and Sabrina from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. We do it weekly. It's called Chatty Kitties. And we start at 9 p.m. Eastern. So it's a little bit later, but it is a fun show to pop in on. Maybe you're in bed scrolling on your phone. Who knows? Not going to judge. So that's coming up this week. We do rotate channels. It's on Sabrina's channel this week. Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. So, and then, yeah, that's what I have coming up. Wednesday is another show, but
Okay.
yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you aren't already subscribed, if you would subscribe, because I am growing my channel and you can keep up with the shows by being subscribed.
Absolutely. Okay, Dee.
I have my regular live sale this Saturday at 3:00 Eastern. Every Saturday it's the same time, 3:00 Eastern, unless I have to change it for some reason. And that's all I have until, my goodness. Actually tomorrow's December. Oh my word.
Yeah.
It's December 1st tomorrow.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I don't have anything until the second Tuesday in December. So I'm not even going to go into that because that's too far in advance.
Okay. Well, I have a sale next Thursday at 8 p.m. and I'm having Angie of Angie's Oddities. So her channel is new. She just started selling, and Angie is on with Helen on Crafty Fridays. Angie is a very, very consistent person that goes on Crafty Fridays at 5 p.m. on Helen's channel. And I got to know Angie there. And so would love it if you'd come next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern to show some support to Angie. All right. That's it. Am I forgetting anything, guys?
Nope. I just want to thank everybody for being here.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate it because we know there's a lot of sales going on.
Mm-hmm.
So just know that we really do appreciate you guys being here.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Oh, thanks, LeAnne.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time. Hi, Patrick.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, guys. We'll see ya. Good night.
Susan.
Good night, everyone.
Hey, Susan.